President Omar al-Bashir is in a fighting mood. He has spent the last 24 hours rallying his people as the country moves ever closer to an all-out war. In a defiant speech, he clearly showed no intention of compromising.
I salute you today. Your land is being desecrated by traitors and mercenaries, the insects. It's a very precious piece of land that is desecrated, but we will never give up even a single centimeter of our land. Whichever hand meddles in Sudan, we will sever it.
He is talking about the government of South Sudan. A fragile peace in the region fell apart a week ago when South Sudanese forces took control of the Heglig oil fields, the source of more than half of Sudan's oil. Khartoum is also working hard on the diplomatic front. It believes, since part of its land is now occupied, it has right and international law on its side. Khartoum wants members of the African Union to pressure South Sudan to withdraw, even though it's refusing to do just that. In terms of rhetoric at least, Juba is taking a markedly less hostile approach to the crisis.
South Sudan is not at war with Sudan. It is in fact very unfortunate for the Republic of South Sudan to make such a declaration of war for things which we believe can be resolved through the African Union High Implementation Panel, where we can make agreements on this.
The message is the same from its commanders on the battlefield, who say their interest is limited to the border territory.
We have no intention of going to Khartoum because we have nothing to do with it. Our problem is just only issues of the borders that are disputed, and we cannot remain as a state without borders.
But South Sudan's capital, Juba, is also witnessing nationalistic rallies, similar to those in Khartoum. The political temperature is rising on both sides of the border. UN Security Council members are eager to find a solution to this crisis and are calling for a complete end to hostilities. Yet unless they can find a face-saving formula for South Sudan to withdraw from Heglig, their calls for an end to the fighting are very likely to be ignored. Harriet, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.